everyone, how are you? I hope you guys are doing good. I hope your month so far has been great. If not, hopefully things get better. How's the energy been for you guys? Happy birthday to all my Cancers, to those who will be celebrating their birthdays really soon. And then we're heading into Leo season by the end of the month. Exciting. I feel like overall this month is really bringing a lot of like emotional changes into us. Like we're coming a little bit closer to our heart space and our true essence, what really resonates with us, what makes us feel at home, what makes us feel comfortable, and kind of bringing that courage and that passion and using that to take action, using that to move us into the right home, into the right environment, with the right people that are meant for us. So I feel like our emotions, it may kind of have been feeling like it's been up and down, but it feels like soon it may be a little bit more, maybe it won't be, flat, but you'll know how to kind of go with the flow, go with the waves instead of like getting thrown off, like having more balance like a surfer. As if you're surfing, instead of getting washed up, from the wave, you can actually surf through it and you're like, okay, this is not too bad. It's okay, I got this. You get used to it. You're more comfortable with your emotions. So you may start to feel like you're becoming a little bit more comfortable with what's going on with your emotions, or you're kind of being exposed to the things, okay, like I need to work on that, or like, ooh, okay, this is kind of shaky. Let me, instead of run away from it, let me face it so I can kind of like practice and get better and have better balance and control of what's going on. All right. So I'm gonna be covering each zodiac sign like usual, starting with Cancer since we're in their birthday season, and then ending off with Gemini, all right? And I'm getting a special mermaid oracle since we are in a water energy right now, and affirmations and all that stuff, okay? And I'm being encouraged to show you the cards this time. For some time, I wasn't really showing them. I was just guided to kind of do it that way, but something has changed and I listened to my spirit. I listened to what I'm guided to do. So that's what I'm gonna be doing for you guys today. And hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully you like it, all right? All right, so listen for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, or whichever one you are resonating more with at this moment. And you may need to listen to the message a few times because there may be a lot of things and you may miss. And then if you listen to it again, you may catch something, or it may kind of like really sink in. All right, my beautiful people, let's just get right into it. So Cancers, what do we have in store for you these next few weeks? And I know they say this is for July mid-month to like the end of the month, but really it can carry on into August, September. Whenever you watch this, it's really when you're meant to watch it, but you may feel it most towards the end of July, but it can carry on as well. So don't ever get to like, oh, this is only from this date to this date. All right, so Cancers, I have 2 positive affirmations. So your first one is, I am healthy. I am healthy. Maybe some of you have been dealing with health issues. Maybe you're sick or you're trying to improve your health. Maybe strengthen your immunity. And if you are sick or you just want to improve your health, feel better, look better, practice saying this affirmation. I am healthy, I am healthy, I am healthy. And actually envision it, close your eyes and envision you being healthy, you having all the energy, maybe the muscle or, the body that you want. And, no matter what you're doing, you don't get sick, you don't get the cold or, that other thing. But practice saying this, I am healthy, and maybe this month or these next few weeks are you kind of working on your health. So this can be maybe like a confirmation for some of you, or you're like, you know what, yeah, I need to be healthy, I need to eat more grains, I need to take better care of myself. And then your second affirmation is, I attract positive, healthy relationships. Another health word coming in. So for many of you, your relationships affect your health. When your relationships, whether it's with your friends, family, loved ones, are all messed up, it affects your health. Like you literally maybe could start to feel sick. So practice saying this, I attract positive, healthy relationships. And that's what I attract, that's what I am, and that's what I hope to gain in my life. and close your eyes and visualize you being that magnet and attracting like really kind, nice people who align with you, who understand you, who love you, who see your heart, your soul, not just how you look or what you have or your status. They actually like you for you. All right. And I know it hasn't been easy for a lot of us. We've been with partners, we've been around people that maybe just don't appreciate us or treat us badly or put us down. And it's time for a change. It's time for you to say, nope, I want better people around me. I need to create a better environment around me. If you already have that, perfect. But if you don't, maybe really practice saying that, okay? And your message from the universe is about gratitude and being grateful. Okay, appreciate what you have and more good things will come. You are truly blessed. So I'm getting that some of you, as I say that, you're like, well, I don't really have much to be grateful for. Maybe you have a lot of problems right now. Maybe you're stressed. Maybe you're sick. Maybe you're heartbroken right now and you're like, I wish I could be grateful. What is there to be grateful for? I'm a mess right now. But I feel like here the universe is always testing you. It's always seeing how strong you are, and if you're gonna let things weigh you down, are you gonna fall and stay on the ground, or are you gonna get back up and get better and be like, no, you know what, I'm gonna keep going. It's like, you know, a little kid who's trying to learn how to ride the bike. You think he's just, is he just gonna give up the first time he tries? No, he's gonna get back up, keep riding. He may fall a few times, but he's gonna keep doing it until he gets it, until he's good. So same thing, when life knocks you down a few times, and I know some of us get knocked down like hard and more than others, but always rise up, get back up again. Don't let this life beat you down and stay down. You can always rise up. You always have the strength within, and be grateful for that. All your struggles, all your ups and downs, they are molding you. They're building your character. You're learning your true power, your true essence. So those things that almost broke you, guess what? They didn't break you. You're still here. You're still alive. So be grateful for those experiences. Grateful that you have the power, the love, the endurance to still get back up and keep going. All right. And then as your animal spirit, ooh, you guys got the owl, symbolizing wisdom and intuition. Owl. So the owl is here to remind you that you have the ability to see what others cannot. So you really can see into people, Cancer. You're able to really see their hearts, see who they really are on the inside, not what they present or not what they look like on the outside. You see the person's heart, and I think that sometimes is a blessing and a curse, right? Because we want to see the good in people. We see what's really at the core and not everything that's on the outside. And you need to listen to your intuition, Cancer. Yes, you can see the good in someone or good in situations, but don't forget the exterior. Don't miss the red flags. You gotta accept what's coming out on the outside. Just because a house looks nice on the inside, you like how it feels on the inside. Maybe you have structural damage. Maybe you gotta fix the roof. Maybe the door is like coming apart. Like, yes, the inside is important, but the outside needs to be taken care of too. And I think when you're dealing with people or dealing with situations, look at everything. Don't just look at one thing or one area, all right? Because you see all these things, you just kind of miss it or you ignore it. You notice it, you see it, just don't ignore it. Listen to your intuition and see things with your eyes, with your ears. Observe and don't ignore it. Don't push it away, because I feel like a lot of you are really smart, highly perceptive people, really intuitive. You just sometimes doubt yourself and you don't listen to yourself, and then you're like, oh, I knew I shouldn't have done that, or I knew I shouldn't have trusted him, or I knew I should have not did this. But you knew you should have at the moment. You just didn't listen to yourself. But don't be hard on yourself, okay? We all make mistakes, but just keep moving forward. All right, and then your mermaid oracle, ooh, it's about sacrifice. Sacrifice. Some of you may be life path number 11, or the number 11 may be important to you. Maybe you're born on the 11th, or that's your favorite number. I don't know, or maybe it was like a number you're building or something. I'm not sure. But here with sacrifice, the mermaids are reminding you to really be aware of if you're putting too much of yourself into something and not receiving anything back. Like, there are good sacrifice and then there are bad sacrifices. There are those worth making and those that will destroy you. So you can make certain sacrifices that you know are going to benefit you, help you. Like, you know what, I'm going to cut out sugar, you know, from my diet for a few weeks maybe, just so I can get healthier, feel better. Or maybe you're cutting out soda, and that's a good sacrifice because it's helping you, helping your health. But if you're sacrificing something and you're literally not getting anything and it's hurting you, it's breaking you down, you got to really know how to pick your battles and see, like, am I putting too much of myself? Am I sacrificing my well-being for this situation, for this job, for this person, and it's destroying me? So take a look at your life right now and moving forward, what sacrifices you are making and whether these are helping you or breaking you down, and the people, places, things involved in those things as well, because there's good and then there's bad. And I think you have the common sense to know which ones are actually good for you and which ones are not so good. All right. Ooh, okay. So Cancers, we have the Knight of Crystals and the Six of Cups. So what I feel here for you guys is that you're reconstructing and changing your present and your future from things that you've learned from your past. So obviously we can't change our past. Whatever has happened, whatever is done, but we can take those experiences, those feelings, those emotions, and now construct and build something better for ourselves. Now, it's like you made something. I'm seeing someone who, like a kid who's building Lego boxes, or wait, what are they called? Do kids still use those? I don't know, like Legos, like building them, putting them together. And like it's like you're building blocks, you're putting something together. And it's like you're transmuting past emotions, past experiences, and now taking action moving forward into making them into something better. You're creating something for yourself that is taking you away from the past. But it's like you're not forgetting the past, you're using your past to build for your future. That's what it is. So you're using your past, whatever this is, tools, resources, people, places, experiences, emotions, to build a better future for yourself. And now you're using your emotions, your feelings, your heart to motivate you, to inspire you to take action and take steps forward. And these are still baby steps. These are not big leaps, big steps, right? Some of us have long legs and we take big steps. Some of us have shorter legs like myself and we gotta take like little steps. But either way, you're taking baby steps towards a better future, a better life for yourself. Maybe some of you have been reminiscing and thinking of the past, like, oh, I kind of miss this thing, or I kind of miss how life was at this point, or I kind of miss this person. But now, instead of being sad and like disappointed and like wah me, you're using that to be like, you know what, but I can have better. I can create a better life for myself. I can probably have not like a better partner, but someone who's just a better fit for me, someone who's aligned with me. Because I'm starting to see that it's really important to choose our words wisely. Like, no one is better than anyone. It's just whoever's better for that person, whoever aligns with them. So you're now aligning with a situation, a job, a future partner who's more aligned with you as you start to work on the building blocks and move into a better place of where you need to be. Some of you may be in a new business, or you're saving money to buy something, or you're working on yourself, and it's like you're improving yourself. You're taking actions towards being a better person, and instead of being sad and wishing that you could relive something from the past, you're now hopeful that there's going to be even better, greater future experiences that maybe surpass and are way better than whatever happened in your past. And not living in the past anymore, just remembering it, but now being so happy and more like excited for what's to come, for the future. Does that make sense? And some of you could be in the future meeting a new person, or having someone who is gonna help build you up and make you a better person, help you feel more grounded, be like your motivation and your working partner. You may meet someone at work or through work, or maybe this person could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I feel like overall this is just about you, Cancer, and you creating those building blocks for a better future. And instead of not letting your past bring you down, but letting your past inspire you to want, do, and be better. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, so as your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling or maybe wants to tell you, it's very soon. Very soon. I'm not sure if you can guys see that, it's kind of tiny, but very soon. So what you want or what you need is coming to you very soon. And this can be someone you're currently with, or your future person, or there's someone here that could be interested in you, or this is someone future you could meet, and it's gonna happen very soon. Maybe this person is flying in to see you, or you're flying in to see them, or they're visiting, they're on vacation, or you're gonna be on vacation, or this person is like from another place, another city, town, state, country, and you guys are gonna be connecting, and this connection is not gonna be like mundane, you know, just mediocre. It's gonna be like high in the sky. High in the sky. If you see the plane that's in the sky, like you guys are gonna connect on like a whole nother level. Like mentally, you guys are gonna feel like you're on cloud 9, and that no one else can really connect with you in that way. And I think in that moment, you're gonna realize, wow, like I was so worried and stressed about these past situations, and this is like so much better. Like I'm so glad the past didn't work out, because now I have this, and this could have like, I would have never dreamed of or imagined having a connection like this. So very soon, you never know. All right, and then as your warrior guidance, it's about dreams, keeping your dreams alive. And maybe some of you keep a dream journal, or maybe you need to start keeping a dream journal. I am a big believer in writing down your dreams. Sorry, I'm getting like really hot now. Whew. I have the AC on, but for some reason it's like still really hot. Anyways, signs are being given to you through your dreams. Keep a dream journal to write what you remember when you wake. Reflect on your dreams often, as a message will unfold when the time is right. So many of you could be receiving a lot of messages through your dreams. If you have a hard time remembering your dreams, or maybe you're like, I don't know, I don't have dreams, or I never remember them, put some crystals under your pillow if you have any, like a quartz, clear quartz, amethyst if you have it, and rose quartz. Those are the ones that I personally like and I think could help you. If anything, I would say clear quartz and amethyst. Put a little one, or put them close to your bedside, and that could maybe help you. And before you go to sleep, maybe kind of pray or meditate. Can you please help me, give me the messages I need to hear through my dreams? Can you show me something or anything I need to know? Guide me. And then as soon as you wake up, try to write it down as fast as you can, because if not, you'll probably forget it. So keep a dream journal, but past that, don't forget about your dreams. Keep your dreams alive. Don't let your passions die. Don't let your dream to be somebody, or to do this, or to create this, don't let that die. You can still achieve those things, and don't compare yourself to other people and their timeline. It may take you longer, it may take you, a shorter amount of time, but it doesn't matter. Your dream is your dream, and it's very individual to you, and no one else can create that but you. All right, so keep your dreams alive, Cancers, and yeah. All right, so take care. I hope you guys enjoy this, and I will see you guys next time. All right, so now moving on to Leos. Hi Leos, how are you? I hope you guys are doing good. All right, so Leos, your first positive affirmation is I am fabulous. Lovely, I am fabulous. So please repeat this as many times as you can. For some of you, maybe you'll forget, so try to do this when you're like doing something. Like if you're like, oh, I don't have time, while you're brushing your teeth, just say it like, I'm fabulous, I'm fabulous, I'm fabulous, or just say it in your head. But I think it's better if you say it out louder when you're brushing your hair or you're showering or something. I'm fabulous, I'm fabulous. And actually, like, envision yourself fabulous, you know, like as if you're one of those like in the movies, all dressed up, wearing a big hat or wearing some crazy outfit. Like just envision yourself being so fabulous, like the paparazzi, like trying to get your picture, and you're just doing your strut walk, or I don't know, you're this big bad person. Like just envision whoever your favorite whoever your favorite celebrity is, athlete, I don't know, someone you look up to. You can kind of envision yourself being kind of like them, and use that as like a boost for yourself, okay? And then your second affirmation is, my challenges help me grow. My challenges help me grow. Always remember this, but especially at this time, Leo, that any challenges, any adversities, any setbacks that you face, and anything that almost breaks you down or tries to break you down, is building you, it's molding you, it's shaping your character, your strength. And if it didn't break you, guess what? You're still here and you're stronger. So always remember, your challenges help you grow. They make you better. They make you smarter. They're not here to destroy you. They're here to show you who you really are, what you're made of, okay? All right, and use it as motivation. Like, you know what? I'm going to prove these people wrong. Or like, you know, I gave this example to Cancers, like as if you're a little kid trying to learn how to ride a bike. You're not just gonna give up as soon as you fall the first time. You're gonna keep trying. You may fall again, but you're gonna keep going until you get a little bit better and you have the confidence. So keep rising above things and don't give up, you know, with the first time you fail, or the first time you fall, or just because one person broke your heart. It's okay. You gotta keep going. There's probably be other people who are gonna also break your heart, or you're gonna break their heart, but you keep going. You're not just gonna give up, okay? All right, and then as your message from the universe, it's about letting go. Letting go. So maybe for some of you, this is confirmation that, hey, you need to let go. You need to let go of that idea. You need to let go of that bad habit. You need to let go of that person. You need to let go of that piece of junk that's sitting in your garage, and you have an emotional attachment to it, but you know you got to get rid of it or something. Like there's something you need to let go of, and I think you deep down inside know what that is. And maybe this is like a little nudge from your angels, like, hey Leo, come on, let go of that. So be open-minded and receptive to new possibilities. Release the past and don't let it hold you back. Surrender to life. Sometimes when we hold on to things too tightly is because we're afraid that we'll never get it back or get something better than that. So you got to release that fear and just let go. Know when it's time to say bye. Know when it's time to, like, all right, gotta go, gotta move on to bigger, better things, right? Just as like a little kid goes from kindergarten, elementary school, middle school, high school, you're not just gonna stay at high school, you're gonna move on. You're gonna either go to a college, university, or get a job. Like you're not gonna stay in that. You gotta move, keep moving forward. Every goodbye is a little bittersweet, but you're progressing. As your animal spirit, you guys got the bat, symbolizing vision, dreams, and journey. The bats. Okay, so the bats is here to remind you that you are on the right path and you are being guided. So bats can see at night, right? They fly at night. I'm sure they can fly at any time, but you're on your right path, and there are things that you can do that no one else can do. And maybe that's weird. Maybe other people think you're weird or something, but that's okay. It's okay if you're different, and it's okay if you feel like you're being guided to go in a different direction than everyone else. Maybe that's their path. Your path is different. It doesn't need to look like anyone else's, okay? But just trust that everything's working out, and it may not look like what you want right now, but it's gonna take you to where you need to be. So trust in that. Maybe this is confirmation for you. As your mermaid oracle, since we're in Cancer season, you got sanctuary. Sanctuary. Maybe some of you are taking a bath, or maybe you're about to take a bubble bath, or you're planning to take a bath very soon. I feel that some of you could be trying to create more privacy, or maybe you want to be more private about things, or you tend to kind of keep your emotions inside, and you'll just kind of like let go and maybe start crying on your own, but you don't want anyone else to see it. But you're starting to feel maybe overwhelmed with certain emotions, and maybe some of you don't even know why you feel that way. But some of you could be feeling like, you need a lot more personal, private space right now than usual. And that's okay if you need that, but don't also be afraid to let it out or cry or talk to someone if you need to. Okay, so it's highlighting privacy and inviolate personal space, respected boundaries, and taboos. Some of you could also be 28 could be a significant number for some of you. Maybe you're 20 years old, or it's like you're having like a little crisis, like, I don't know what to do, I'm just gonna take a bath, I don't know, hope it gets better, and I'm not sure. But I feel like a lot of emotions are high emotions, like maybe something's stressing you out. All right, so Leos, we have here for you guys the Ace of Crystals and Page of Swords. All right, so there is an opportunity being presented to you, and I feel like you're building something, you're creating something, and you're still getting like, you're still receiving and learning or getting information about this thing. Like maybe you're planning to make a big purchase, maybe a home, a car, or furniture, I don't know, something, or for investing in your education, and you're doing research or you're trying to get more information about this thing that you want to start, or this project, or this purchase that you're gonna make. You're learning more about it, or you want to get more information about it before you kind of like, you know, confirm, or before you really go into it. But there's some kind of new thing coming in for you. Maybe this is a new job, a new promotion, a new home, a new idea, a business adventure, a relationship. But I feel like you're not convinced about it yet, or you're not too sure. I'm like itchy. I washed my car yesterday outside, and I literally got attacked by some insects or bugs, I don't know, but it's like so itchy. I'm like, oh my god. They're probably very disappointed, like thinking, ooh, this is gonna be some juicy blood. It's just like vegan blood. Like, this is not as juicy. I'm so itchy. Anyways, so it feels like you're trying to get more information about something, or that's what you're gonna be doing these next few weeks, kind of like researching, getting more insight before you kind of make that jump and, I don't know, just take the plunge. But there is something new that you're going to be creating, and I feel like this is going to be something that's going to be prosperous for you, and it's totally different than maybe what you expected. For a lot of you, there's some big changes happening, or some major life changes that are going to be taking place these next few weeks. I think the next 6 months, really. I think there's a huge shift happening for all of us as a collective, and things that you never thought you would be interested in, or a place you thought you'd never go, or a person you thought you'd never date, it may happen. Something could turn around, but it's gonna be good. This is positive, but it's gonna be like, whoa, I didn't think I'd like that. I didn't think I'd do that. And so that's why you may be kind of like, I'm not sure, I don't know, I gotta like read the ingredients, I gotta read into it a little bit more, let me do some more research. So you're kind of like skeptical right now. But I think as you find out more, you'll be more convinced. And also I'm getting the message for some of you, don't wait. Don't wait too long. Take action, okay? Sometimes if you start to wait too long, you get that like, what's it called? Analysis paralysis, where you are intaking too much information that then you don't take action. I'm also getting, I heard this from, I don't know if this is, correct me if I'm wrong, but in the Marines, I think someone had told me that they're trained to, you know, not take action when you're 100% ready, but when you're at like 80%, just go, or something like that. If you guys know, let me know, confirm, but something like that, like when you gotta just go at 80%, not when you're at 100%, because you may never feel like you're perfect or 100%. You just gotta take action, and then the rest of the 20%, you're gonna learn along the way. So maybe for some of you, you're like, okay, yeah, I need to just take action. I need to just like stop thinking and reading too much. I need to just like go for it. So, okay. All right. As your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling, or maybe wants to tell you, Leo, is I miss you. I miss you. And this miss you feels very sensual. It feels very passionate, like, oh, I miss you. Like, I just want to be with you. Like, maybe you just saw this person, or maybe you just got off the phone, or they're going to text you, I miss you, or like they never want to leave. Like, this could be someone who's very affectionate, or very kind of clingy, a little bit needy. They're like, no, don't leave me. Please give me one more hug. Give me one more kiss. Don't leave. Please stay. stay the night, or stay with me, don't go to work. You're like, no, I gotta go. So I feel like someone here is like, me, like, don't go, I need you, I miss you. So this is a very like passionate I miss you, all right? And that could be someone you're already with, or maybe a future person. That's more of that very affectionate type, or very lovey-dovey. Maybe that's something you like, maybe you don't, I don't know. And then as your warrior guidance advice, it's about eating well. Eating well, Leos. Have some of you been naughty, maybe eating too much junk, not taking care of yourself, maybe drinking a little bit too much, or doing some other recreational things? I don't judge at all, but your angel advice, or what your angels are wanting to remind you of, eat well, take care of yourself. Nourish your body as well as your soul. Make better food choices to build your strength physically and energetically. And maybe some of you do already eat well, or maybe some of you kind of need that motivation where like you're like, oh, I'm kind of tired of eating this healthy thing. And maybe this is like a little reminder, like, okay, I gotta keep going. Like, I don't want to slack off. And it's not about making like sacrifices where you like gotta cut everything out and go extreme, but just incorporating day by day like healthier choices, allowing yourself some days or some moments to eat what you want, but just kind of like switching out things that are not that good for you and replacing them with still yummy things that you like, but maybe you're a little bit healthier, you know? So choose to eat better so that you feel good, and so that you have a stronger immunity, and so that you can live longer, have less health issues, less big bills, less doctor visits, you know, just take care of yourself. All right? Not just physically though, internally and emotionally and spiritually, because someone could look physically good, but maybe spiritually they're broken. So never forget, there's a balance, all right? Okay, so Leos, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for being here, for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time. All right, so now moving on to Virgos. All right, hi Virgos, how are you? I hope you guys are doing good. All right, so Virgos, your positive affirmation, your first one is, I am awesome. I'm awesome. I'm seeing some of you may love the water, you may love to swim, or you want to be in water, or you want to learn how to swim, and that makes you feel very, I don't know, sensual, or makes you feel like connects to you. You connect with the water kind of really speaks to you. So some of you may need to be by the water, beach, lake, pond, the pool, take a bath, something, and that's gonna make you feel awesome. Or you could just like spray yourself with some water if you're hot. And then as your second positive affirmation is, I am strong and powerful. I am strong and powerful. All right, so Virgos, practice saying that, I'm strong and powerful, 3 times, and say it out loud. If you forget, you know, you can say it while you're brushing your teeth, or while you're showering, or you're driving, or you're cooking, but practice saying this, I'm strong, I'm powerful, I'm strong and powerful. Like really tell yourself this and feel it, and say with intention, like you mean it and you believe it, okay? All right, and as your message from the universe, it's about transformation. There are transformations happening within you and outside of you at this time. So these next few weeks, there's gonna be a lot of transitions, transformations, but these are always leading you to something better. Don't forget that, but they can be uncomfortable. Let go of old patterns and habits that no longer serve you. You are being called to transform your life. So along with Leo, you're also kind of being encouraged to kind of let go of things so you can go through this transformation, you can go through these changes without too much resistance. So some of you may be resisting something, you need to kind of just like let it go, let it flow. So I think maybe that's why I saw like the pool, like swimming, maybe that's gonna help you flow better, help you let go. So some of you may need to just kind of like move your body, or swimming, or like something with the water is gonna help you, the energy, things that need to get flushed out, flow out of your system. As your animal spirit, you guys got the turtle, symbolizing grounded, determination, and persistence. How cute. All right, so the turtle's here to remind you, don't change who you are to fit in. You are perfect the way you are. Slow and steady wins the race. You're perfect the way you are. Don't change. If anything, change to improve yourself, but don't change yourself to be like someone else, or to be what someone is telling you you should be. Change if you know you need to change, because you know it's gonna make you better, not to conform to society or to family, friends, or anyone. Change is good, but only if you know it's for your best interest and you want to do it. But Just be persistent. You know, things are taking time maybe to develop or to manifest in your life, but it's okay. It's gonna eventually compound throughout the years, throughout the months, and you're gonna see the results. So slow and steady wins the race. It's not a race right now. It's not about who's going 100 miles per hour. Make daily baby steps, and it's gonna eventually show in the long run, okay? All right, and then as your mermaid oracle, you guys got the crane bag. 35 may be an important number for you, or the number 8, reminding you to be strong and stay strong in whatever you're working in. So this is about sacred ocean medicine, clutter, decluttering, and choices. So some of you are going through like a cleansing at this moment, and things are being removed or taken away or replaced with other things, and you need to clean out these things or you will trip and fall over them. And also remember that you have free will, so you can choose to stay in a situation or to move on and move towards the unknown, the scary things, but that are maybe gonna bring out the best in you. So you have these choices ahead of you, and a lot of you can create a better life for yourself if you decide, you know what, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. I can do this. Okay? All right. So Virgos, we have here Akashic Records and the Ten of Swords. So yes, there are heavy changes happening, and for some of you, these have been past traumas, past heartbreaks, childhood traumas. I feel like some of you have dealt with really heavy past life karmic things, and maybe just in this life as well, that you've had to overcome, endure, abuse, neglect, abandonment, hateful energy, toxic habits, toxic people. It's like you're breaking free from those things, and right now you may still kind of be like remembering them, but this is the end of this. Your past things that were haunting you or coming back or were reminding you or keeping you trapped in a mental prison, it's like I'm seeing the guard or the police officer opening finally the gate and letting you free. Right now you're kind of getting out. It's like you're still scared. All these inmates are yelling at you. They look scary and aggressive, but you're coming out of the prison and you're finally going to be released. So it's kind of like, oh my gosh, it's so bright outside. Wow, like I've been in this prison for 10 years and what do I do with myself now? That's all you remember. That's all you can remember, but you're building a new life for yourself now, and anything from your past that you suffered, that you went through, does not define you. It's not who you are anymore. Don't let that bring you down, and don't let your past be your identity. If you made mistakes, if you did certain things you're not proud of, it doesn't define you. That's not who you are anymore. All you can decide and all you can have control over is the present and what you do and what you decide to do moving forward. But a lot of you are being released from past karmic ties, heavy energies, things that you've been dealing with that's been so hard to let go of: anxiety, stress, depression, PTSD, heartbreak, betrayal, trauma. And it could be all types of stuff, but you're being broken free from these things and ending karmic ties and also making peace with these things. So right now you may be feeling kind of like heavy energy, but it's because it's being like sucked out of you. It's being released. So as soon as it kind of gets out, you're gonna feel a little bit better. It may hurt a little bit, but it'll heal and then you'll feel lighter. So these next few weeks, maybe you may feel like you're being cleansed of something, but you're gonna feel much lighter after them. So remember, the past does not define you, and you can create a better future, but don't live in the past and don't let that bring you down or become your identity. You can always change and be a better person and experience new and better things that make you happy. You deserve to be happy, Virgo, and you will be happy. If you've been sad or you've been in the dumps and been not feeling good, that's gonna change. You're not gonna stay that way, but you gotta make that choice. You know what? I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna create a better life for myself. I'm gonna choose better people, better partners, and I know things are gonna get better. I just don't feel like it right now, but it is gonna get better, okay? And as your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling or wants to tell you is, I can feel you. I can feel you. So this person or whoever this is, it could be someone in your present or someone in your future, is someone who thinks about you at night, but who also sees the dark side of you, sees your shadow, and loves that. They love every part of you. Any pain, sadness, or wounds that you've been through, they will nurture these parts of you. They will take care of that. They don't want to just love your light and your positive and all the good things about you. They want to love things that are hard for you to love about yourself. They love your flaws. They appreciate these things, and they want to feel your pain and help you heal from it. I see someone who's like, there's someone in like the hospital, maybe they just got a surgery or they're sick, and the person's like holding their hand like, here, I'm here with you. Like, I can feel you. I feel your pain, and I'm here to let you know that you don't have to go through this alone. Like, I'm here with you. So this person really wants to be next to you and can feel, you know, or wants you to know that they're here with you and that you're not battling this thing or battling life on your own. So I feel someone who's like very, very strong emotionally and is going to be there for you. So this could even be someone who you're going to be meeting in the future, who's going to make a big impact in your life. Okay? And then as your warrior guidance advice, it's about success. You're a diamond. And maybe some of you feel like you're a diamond in the rough right now, and that's okay, but you're still a diamond. You're unbreakable. You shine. You're valuable. No matter what anyone says or thinks, you are valuable, and you're always going to be valuable. Success comes quicker when you practice daily discipline and self-control. Start with one manageable habit to help build your discipline. Don't give up. So take things one step at a time, Virgo. It's not like, you know, you're going to do a complete 360, but build better habits daily. Like, for example, myself, I've always been someone, I don't like to wake up super early, but recently, you know, I've been guided to start waking up early, and I set my alarm at 5:55 every morning, and I wake up usually at like at 6 or 6:05, and I'm building that discipline, that daily habit, so I can wake up early, go to the park or somewhere and practice roller skating, because it's something that I just like as a hobby, helps my energy flow and just get grounded. And it's just like a small little thing. I'm building daily habits to be better, to get my mind right. And you can do that for yourself. There's so many little things you can do. If you're trying to go on a diet, you know, start incorporating healthier things, start taking out one by one things that maybe are not good for you. You don't have to like do it night and day, too extreme. Start baby steps, but make daily discipline for yourself. And I think that's going to help keep your mind right and keep you focused and like in the system, so you don't feel like all over the place. Okay? You are successful, you are valuable, you're a diamond. Don't forget that, okay? All right, so Virgos, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you for our next reading, and I wish you guys all the best. All right, so now I'm moving on to Libras. Hi Libras, how are you? I hope you guys are doing good. All right, so Libras, your first affirmation is I am hope. I am hope. You are the hope for someone, or you're the hope in other people's life, and maybe for you, there is hope. There is someone who is that represents that hopeful energy for you. So practice saying that I am hope. I am hope. You are the hope that you need. Like, you have everything you need within yourself to move forward, to take action, and to create the dream, create the life that you want. So have belief in yourself, and instead of saying like, I hope it goes well, I know it will go well. Okay? And then as your second affirmation, it's okay not to know everything. It's okay not to know everything. It's okay not to know everything. You don't have all the answers. You're not a, you know, who's like a genius? I don't know. You don't need to know everything. You're not a machine. You're not a robot. You're not Google, laptop. Not even Google knows everything, okay? And that's okay. So don't be mad at yourself when sometimes you don't know the answer to things, because there's a lot of things no one knows the answers to. We're all just trying to live. We're all just trying to like make it through life. No one is perfect. No one has all the universal answers. So be okay with that. Just work on experiencing life instead of like needing to know and have all the facts. Just experience and learn for yourself, okay? And your message from the universe is advising you to take it slow. Take it slow. So for many of you, this may be like confirmation that you need to slow down. Maybe you're trying to rush something. Maybe you're driving too fast right now, or maybe you're trying to get to the finish line without kind of like learning to love the journey, love the process, because that's what builds your character. You're moving too fast. Stop for a moment and think things through. Don't make any rash decisions. Trust in divine timing and don't be desperate. So take it easy right now, Libra. Take it slow. Don't rush into anything. Don't rush into a relationship. Don't rush into a situation. Take your time and just coast and experience every single step. As your animal spirit, you guys got the monkey. Very playful, lighthearted energy. So the monkey's here to remind you to enjoy life and don't take the good things for granted. Enjoy life, slow down, okay? Don't be such in a rush to grow up. You know, if you're a young person and anyone in general, don't be in a rush to have something or to enjoy the experience. Enjoy where you are right now. Even if it's not where you want to be, just accept it and know, you know what, I'm gonna get there eventually. I need to just soak in every moment right now because I'm never gonna experience this moment again, and I wanna just be present. So learn to be more present at this time and loosen up, have some fun, enjoy yourself, okay? Don't take things too serious or be too fixed on like an outcome. Just go with the flow, okay? As your Mermaid Oracle, we got vulnerability. So these next few weeks is really about you becoming more vulnerable, or maybe being more comfortable with your vulnerability and opening up to your true heart's essence and not being afraid to express yourself or express your needs, your desires. 39 may be an important number for some of you. Maybe you're that age, or maybe that number resonates for something. We have open your heart, allow yourself to be tender. So maybe life has hardened you for some time and made you kind of like have to protect yourself, build a wall, build a shield, like I'm not gonna talk to anyone, I'm not gonna do this, I'm not gonna do that, but it hardened you. So don't let life harden you. Still be in touch with your softness, your love, your vulnerability, and don't let anyone or any past relationship take that away from you, take away your love, because then you're letting them win. So connect with your heart chakra, connect with your heart space, and if you feel something, don't be afraid to express it. Don't be afraid to share that moment with someone, because maybe they're feeling the same thing too. You never know. All right, so Libra, we have the Universe and the Knight of Swords. So right away I get here that your angels or guides, the universe is trying to speak to you. They're trying to send you a message, but you haven't been seeing it. You haven't been paying attention because you've been moving too fast. You've been too busy. You've been too having your schedule all booked up. You haven't been seeing the signs. You need to slow things down so you can kind of see, because the universe has been trying to send you messages, send you people in your life, send you certain situations, and you're just kind of like, whoop, it's going in and out, you know, and you're not seeing it. And I feel like your mind is too busy right now, or it's been really busy and filled with other things that are not really important, that are not really like good for you, maybe. And maybe, you know, they are, but you're missing out on something else that is like a big lesson or a big message for you, and only you can read into this. Only you will be able to understand this. No one else will. And maybe some of you have been avoiding something, and that's why you've been moving so fast. Maybe you've been purposely filling up your schedule. Maybe you've purposely been just wanting to, you know, dig your head into work and stuff because you want to avoid something. You're trying to avoid your feelings, or avoid the truth, or avoid confronting something. I feel like some of you, sometimes you feel like you need to be around a lot of people or around a lot of things so that you're not thinking about something. And so you may be running away from certain thought processes or fears because you don't want to face it. You don't want to like finally get to it. Like you may have been putting something off that you know you need to do, but you're like, oh, I'll just get to it. I'll get to it. But you got to do it. You know, you gotta clean your under your bed, or you gotta clean something. You're like, oh, I'll get to it. No, you just gotta do it. So don't be so like in your head that you miss messages that are coming through that are supposed to like give you the answers. Okay, so your angels, your guides are have given you your answers that you've been asking for, but you haven't been seeing them. You've been ignoring it, or you literally, you didn't notice it because you were so busy. Some of you, I feel like, have been maybe dating a lot, or you've been going on like so many different dates or meeting all these different peoples. You're focusing too much like on the numbers instead of like the quality of a person, or the quality of the connection. And just remember that, like, yes, you can meet a lot of people, but focus on the connection and building something substantial there, not just like, okay, I have a better chance if I go out with this person this day than this person this day. No, you're spreading your energy too thin. That's what it feels like. Even if you're not dating, you're not seeing anyone, it just feels like you're spreading your energy too thin, and you need to bring it back so you can kind of like bring that energy back to yourself, if that makes sense. Some of you also could be busy traveling, or you're gonna have traveling ahead for you very soon. Maybe you're traveling right now, and you're really excited about this, or you're going to be connecting with, or you have a job or something that involves social media, the internet, apps, stuff like that. But I feel like just don't get lost in all these outside things that you forget to like focus and bring it into you again. Okay? All right, so as your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling or wants to tell you is, I see you differently now. I see you differently now. So this is someone who maybe thinks you've changed, or they see you in a different light. Maybe this is good, maybe this is bad, I don't know, but they see that you've grown or you've changed. Maybe you're different than how you used to be, and maybe you've grown up, you know, maybe you're just not the same person anymore, and they see you in a different way. Like maybe this is someone who's your friend and now has romantic feelings for you, or maybe this is someone you knew in high school or many years ago, and now they're like, oh wow, like Libra is like, they're more attracted to you now. So someone sees you differently. I feel like this is more positive though, and kind of like very intrigued by you. Okay, all right, and then as your warrior guidance, it's about balance, Libra. Wow, crazy, this is so aligned because you are literally balance. So your work-life ratio is way out. Schedule in time to play a little more, work a little less, and do it this week. So again, wow, it's crazy. It's all kind of like coming together. Maybe you've been working, or just so busy that you haven't had time for you. Make sure you make time for you. You feel, you know, you don't always have to be productive. You don't always have to be busy doing things. Like, it's okay to slow down. It's okay to have you time, and sometimes you need to just do nothing. You just need to like lie down for 30 minutes and just like not do anything, and just lie there like a couch potato and relax. Some of you may really need that, okay? All right, so Libras, work on your balance, maybe physically, but also internally. Balance out your energy and don't spread it too thin, okay? All right, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for being here, for watching, and I wish you guys all the best. Have a beautiful day. All right, so now moving on to Scorpios. Hi Scorpios, how are you? I hope you guys are doing good. Oof, I'm like so hot. Even though I have the AC on, it's like very hot outside. Okay, Scorpios. My hair is like stuck in my little earring. It's gonna bother me. Sorry, intermission. Okay, Scorpios, so your first positive affirmation is, I am caring. I am caring. So I want you to really practice this. Maybe some of you care a lot about something, or care a lot about someone, or maybe it's been hard for you to really care about anything. You know, it could be the opposite for some of you. So practice saying that, I'm caring, I'm caring, I care about things that actually are good for me. I care about people who care about me, because the worst thing you can do for yourself is care too much about something or someone that's like not good for you. So learn to care and put your care into things that are going to nurture you, that you resonate with, and practice saying that to yourself, okay? Your second affirmation is, I won't worry about things that are out of my control. I won't worry about things that are out of my control. Okay, and yes, I'm getting confirmation or being guided to tell you that yes, some of you have been caring too much about something, a situation or a person that is not good for you, okay? So I will worry about things that are out of my control. So if something has already happened or it's out of your control, you literally can't do anything about it, what's the point of worrying about it? You're just gonna stress yourself out. Don't worry about it. Just worry about things that you do have control over, but also don't feel the need to always be in control of everything, right? I know you're a fixed sign, I know you're fixed water, so you like to have control, but life, we can't control life, you know, we can't control anyone. We can only really kind of control ourselves. So if you can't change a situation, just adapt, learn, and hopefully maybe learn how to improve moving forward or choose better. As your message from the universe, it's about love. Love, love, love. No matter what happens in life, always remember that you are loved and appreciated. You make the world a better place just by being in it. Just by being in it, you make the world a better place, whether you believe it or not, it's true, okay? So always remember that love is within you. It's always inside of you. You don't need someone else to feel loved, although of course it's nice, but you already have it within you, okay? As your animal spirit, you guys got the elephant. Good luck and wisdom. I love elephants. Do you guys love elephants? I love them. So good things are coming. Don't let anything get in your way of your goals. Good things are coming. Don't let anything get in the way of your goals. Elephants are such wise creatures, so beautiful, majestic, big, and a big symbol of like good luck and a lot of knowledge. So some of you are coming into a lot of knowledge and you're gonna be put in the right place, the right time for something that's gonna be great for you. So good luck is on the way, and a lot of wisdom as well, or a lot of experiences that are gonna give you wisdom. As your mermaid oracle, you guys got homeland. I'm coming home, I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home. All the pain wash away. I don't remember, something like something, all the pain of yesterday. I forget the song. Some of you could be the age 44, or maybe the number 44 resonates with you, or also 8. But I feel like some of you are coming back to your true essence. You're going back to what feels comfortable, to what makes you feel secure, to who you've always been. We have arrival, a journey ends, establishment, building, settled. But I feel like some of you are going back or coming back to yourself pretty much. Like if you've been kind of like distracted or washed up with certain things, you're finally coming back home, which is you, coming back to yourself, to who you really are. Maybe some of you are literally going back home right now, or going back to your house, or going back to your hometown, or visiting something, but it just feels like you're coming back to yourself, and it's a slow process, or it's taken longer than expected. But it's like the older you get, the more you feel like yourself, the more you're connecting with who you really are, and you start to get more comfortable with who you are and accept who you are. Okay, so we have the 6 of Crystals and the 10 of Cups. Wow, so some of you could have Libra somewhere in your chart, or maybe you're a cusp, Libra, Scorpio cusp. I feel like you're being blessed. You're gonna receive so many blessings, Scorpios. Like there is a big assistance coming your way, or you're being recompensated or paid back. Some of you could be getting into relationships, or you're meeting your soulmate, your life partner, or someone who brings so much love into your life. It's like you're finally being returned the energy, the love that you've always been craving or always desired. And it feels like something is finally completing, coming into full circle for you. And it's like someone is gonna be giving you back what you've always wanted out of love. Love, it just seems like is the big theme for you guys at this time. Maybe you're in love right now, or maybe you're looking for love, or you kind of have someone, but it just feels like you're finally gonna be receiving what you've always wanted, what you always dreamed of, and it's coming for you. If you don't have it right now, it's coming. And for some of you, if you've been in a relationship, it's been kind of like rocky, it feels like things are going to start to get a lot better, a lot stronger. Maybe you're finally making that commitment, or someone is committing to you and maybe giving you a gift. There could be assistance here. Maybe someone is buying you something, or is going to be giving you something as well. but I feel like helpful energy, or like the universe is helping you, your angels are helping you get that love that you've always dreamed of, that soulmate, that person who brings balance, who is like you, maybe not exactly like you, but they love in the way that that resonates with you, that works with you, that aligns with you. Wow, beautiful. Yeah, some of you are aligning with your soulmates, or you're going to be meeting a soulmate very soon, okay? And you're going to be feeling full of love, full of life, and it just feels like you're receiving a lot of blessings. So a lot of good energy. I'm really happy for you guys, and a lot of support. You're receiving a lot of support from the universe, and maybe you're giving back, or there's someone who's going to be giving back to you in some way, shape, or form. And it's gonna make you feel like, wow, like that's awesome. Like someone could be buying you something or taking you out somewhere, and it's like something you never thought. It was like above and beyond. You're like, wow, like that's insane. Like, thank you so much. Like it may make you feel so humbled or so appreciative. So good things are coming for you guys, okay? As your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling or wants to tell you, Scorpio, is I am planning. So there are big plans coming for you guys. Maybe this is your person who's planning a trip, planning a surprise for you, planning a gift. There's planning, big plans, planning to ask you out, planning to propose, planning to ask you to be their one true love, to move in with them. There's some kind of planning going on, and or they're trying to make it a surprise. Maybe some of you may like kind of have some intuition about it, but there is some planning that's going to be happening, and I think this is really, really positive and something that's gonna make you really, really happy. And lastly, your warrior guidance is about intuition and needing to follow and trust in your intuition always. Your intuition and inner voice never tells anything other than truth. Quiet your mind, push doubt out of the way, then act on your wisdom. You hold the power within you. You already know what you need to do. So trust in yourself, Scorpio. Don't doubt yourself. If you feel something and you feel this connection with someone, you're like, oh my gosh, I want to say something, but no, I'm not going to say it. If you're feeling that, you're in the moment, you really like someone, you are so into them, just tell them. Don't hold back. Don't hold back your love. Take a chance, okay? Like, follow your intuition. If it feels right, like, you know in your heart when something is real. You know in your heart and soul when it's just like, you know when someone loves you. You know when someone is into you. And if you're into them as much as they are, just say it, express it. Don't hold it back, okay? But follow your intuition, okay? All right, so Scorpios, I really hope you guys enjoy this. Thank you so much for being here, for watching, and hopefully I'll see you for our next reading. And I wish you guys all the best. Take care. All right, so Sagittarius, how are you guys? I hope you're doing good. All right, so Sagittarius, your first positive affirmation is I am financially secure. I'm financially secure. So some of you are really securing the bag. Maybe your money's doing good, or you're gonna be making more money, or you're saving money, but it seems like abundance is coming your way, or that could be your focus right now. So kind of practice this affirmation, like I'm financially secure, I have everything I need, I'm stable, I'm thriving, I have abundance. Like, practice saying that. But I feel like if you're already in that mindset, it's gonna be coming to you like magic, like so easy. And a lot of Sagittarians that actually, pretty much every Sagittarian I've known has been like super wealthy, or they just like kill it in life. You guys are just lucky. You're blessed by Jupiter. So some of you don't even have to try, and you're just gonna be living life. You may not be living life right now, maybe, but you probably will very soon. You're lucky like that. If you just tap into it and you allow Jupiter, your planet, to help you, you're gonna be good. You're gonna be rocking it, okay? So some of you, you just gotta mentally be on that level, and you're gonna get all those things, okay? All right, and as your second affirmation, it is I'm living my best life. Yes, I'm living my best life. Maybe some of you are living it up right now. I don't know, but practice saying that. I'm living my best life. I'm so happy. Close your eyes, envision yourself, what that means for you. Are you on an island? Are you in a castle, in a palace? What are you doing? Like, what makes you feel alive? What's living your best life? What does that mean to you? Close your eyes and picture yourself doing those things, being around those people, eating these things, or whatever it is that makes you feel good, and practice saying that. Like, really say it with a lot of intention, like you mean it and believe it. I'm living my best life, okay? As your message from the universe, it's about chaos. Chaos. Are you creating chaos? Is someone else creating chaos in your life? Sometimes a little chaos is good, sometimes not, but let's see. There are difficult times. Things may be falling apart so that better things can come together, but remember to have faith. Hard times don't last forever. Better days are near. So if there are certain challenges, certain things that are going on in your life right now, or around you, just know that it's meant to break apart, or it's meant to transform and change, and don't fight against it. Just kind of go with it. There's always a purpose to everything. You just got to learn the lesson and be like, okay, cool. Don't resist. Keep it pushing. Keep it moving. As your animal spirit, you guys got butterflies, symbolizing powerful transformation, renewal, and rebirth. You are butterflies, spreading your wings. Whenever I see butterflies, they always make me so happy. Like, I don't know, just something about them. I just always feel so like protected and aligned when I see butterflies. So the butterfly is here to remind you that you are experiencing positive life changes and personal growth. So if you see butterflies this week, that is your message. You're experiencing transformations, growth, and positive things that are going to be coming in. You're spreading your wings. You're beautiful. You're colorful, and you could be anything you want to be and fly anywhere you want to go. The possibilities are endless. As your mermaid oracle, you guys got telepathy. Telepathy. The number 30 may be important for some of you, or maybe that is your age, 30. So we have nonverbal communication, energetic pulses, mind reading. So some of you these next few weeks, this is a time when you're really like need to pay attention to subtleties, like subtle cues, body language, tones, gestures. Like you're gonna read a lot or learn a lot about a situation or a person on the subtleties, on the things that are not said verbally, telepathic communication. Maybe some of you connect with someone like that, like your best friend, your family member, your partner. Like you think about them, or you guys think about the same thing. You look at each other, or you text them, or you call them, and they text you at the same time, or they call you at the same time. Like there could be someone you're really connected with, and you guys are just like this. When you're thinking something, they're on that same page as you. And so you may have a really strong connection with someone like that, or you're just really connected to yourself, and you can really read into things and read into people really, really, really well. So pay attention to those things. All right, so Sagittarius, we have for you the Sun in reverse and the Hierophant. So some of you could have Leo or Taurus somewhere in your chart, or maybe you're dealing with a Leo or a Taurus person possibly, or that energy. So it feels like here that you are committing to creating a happier life. You're committing to yourself to set off, make changes that are going to make you happier. There are certain things that you've been in, that you've been maybe entertaining, or people, places, things that are not serving you or not making you happy. You're like, I'm not happy here anymore, or this doesn't make me happy. I'm going to change this because I want to be happy and I deserve to be happy. So whatever has been making you feel down or sad, or taking your sunshine away, taking your warmth, your happiness, your smile, you're changing that, and you're making a commitment to yourself to make a change that's more aligned with who you are, that fits your morals, your values, and committing now to your own happiness and leaving behind every sadness, pain from the past. You're like, whatever, that's the past. I want to be happy. I want a better life for myself. I want more for me than what I've experienced in the past, and I'm going to learn from it. I'm going to be better, but I'm not going to let it define me. So I think that some of you are really thinking more long term now. Maybe some of you have marriage in the cards for you. Maybe you're getting married, or you're gonna get proposed, or you're proposing to someone, or you're going to a wedding very soon possibly. And I think for some of you, like maybe when you see that, or you see a wedding, or you see someone who's married or getting, it makes you kind of sad, or you're like, I wish that was me, or like you wonder if that's going to happen for you. And it is for most of you. It is going to happen. You just got to decide and say, it is going to happen for me, and start removing things that are not making you happy, so that you can finally get that commitment from someone or a situation that's actually for you. So it feels like these next few weeks you're breaking away from things that don't make you happy, and now setting new goals and making changes, like practical changes in your life that are more aligned with you so that you can commit to a better life, a life that's more for you, and a lifestyle that you can bring in a certain type of partner into your life. So I do feel like you're just committing to yourself, and maybe some of you are going to be making a commitment to someone very soon. So just make sure that if you do, that person, that situation, that connection makes you happy. If it doesn't make you happy, don't force it, okay? So as your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling wants to tell you is there's still hope. There's still hope. So for some of you, if you've been unhappy, or there was a situation or a breakup, or someone really hurt you, there is still hope. There's still a light at the end of the tunnel. Things are going to get better. Maybe this is someone who really cares about you and who just wants to give you kind of motivation, or remind you that no, there's still, you're such a great person, you're gonna meet someone amazing. Or maybe this is your future person. It's like, don't give up, Leo, like I'm here, I'm looking for you, we're gonna meet each other, we're gonna be so happy. Don't give up on love, don't give up on trying to find love. It's gonna come into your life, okay? And then as your warrior guidance, you guys got legacy. No one should leave behind anything less than a legacy to be proud of. Network, get known, speak proudly about what you do and who you are. So what kind of legacy do you want to leave for yourself? What do you want to be known for? Do you want to be remembered for the things that you have, for how you look, or do you want to be remembered for who you are as a person, your spirit, your heart, your soul? If you want to be remembered like that, make sure you are doing good things, you're being a kind person, you're helping people. Because people will always remember how you made them feel, what you did for them. Maybe not, you know, your status, your material, or anything like that. They're going to remember you as a person and how much of an impact you made, your love, your character. So remind yourself what legacy means for you and what kind of legacy you want to leave behind and what's important for you, okay? All right, so Leos, I really hope you guys, and I'm Sagittarius, I'm sorry. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for being here. Maybe some of you are dealing with a Leo. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for being here, for watching, and hopefully I'll see you for our next reading. Take care, and I wish you guys all the best. Okay? All right, so now moving on to Capricorn. Hi Capricorns, how are you? I hope you guys are doing good. All right, so Capricorn, your positive affirmation, your first one is I am capable. I'm capable. So maybe this is a little push, a little motivation for you to know that yes, you can do it. Don't give up, keep going. You're more than capable to do this and to achieve something greater in your life. So don't give up too easily. You're capable. Tell yourself that I can do this, I can do this, I'm capable of this. And don't ever like push yourself down or feel like you can't do something, because you can do it, okay? Your second affirmation is I am walking into my purpose. I am walking into my purpose. So visualize you walking into your dream, walking into the life that you want. Like it's just easy breezy, you're just walking, you're not running, you're not jogging, you're just walking into it because you know you don't need to rush. It's happening for you. It's happening for you, okay? So you're walking into your purpose. Practice saying that I'm walking into my purpose. My purpose is right here, I'm walking into it. I'm gonna go into it, be proud, be confident, and know that I'm doing what I need to do. Your message from the universe is about synchronicity. Synchronicity. So there could be a lot of synchronicity around you. Maybe you're seeing repeated numbers. Maybe you're seeing or hearing the same song. Maybe you're running into the same people. There's so many messages that maybe the angels, your guides, the universe is trying to send to you. So pay attention to things that you see repeatedly. And guys, it's not about like, oh, 1111 means this or 444 means this. You gotta really think, in that moment when you saw that, what were you doing? What were you feeling in that instance? And that is going to direct you and guide you to what that message specifically is for you. Okay, so next time you see something, what were you feeling? What were you feeling? What were you doing? Who were you talking to? That's going to tell you a lot. Okay, if it was a negative feeling or a negative thing, you need to not pay attention to that. You need to move away from that. If it was something positive, this is good. Keep going. Okay. As your animal spirit, you guys got the rabbit, symbolizing fear, shyness, and anxiety. Oh, have you been feeling fear or shy or anxious? It's okay. You have the ability to overcome your fears. Everything will work out fine. Don't let fear ruin your life. Don't let fear stop you from doing things that you want. Fear has no place and cannot thrive, cannot exist when there is passion, okay? Be passionate about what you want. Don't let fear hold you back. If you fall, make mistakes, it's okay, get back up. But everything's gonna be okay. So don't be sad. If you're fear something, use that as motivation to keep going until you're not fearful anymore. As your mermaid oracle, you got transparency. Transparency. Some of you may be life path number 2, or 2 is an important number for some of you. Maybe you're born on the 2nd. So we have honest, authentic, genuine, and present. So at this time, I think you're being asked to really see, are you being authentic to your true self? Are you living the life that is true to you? Are you being authentic and real to other people? Being real to yourself? You know, are you lying to yourself? Or are you really showing who you really are to the world? Are you expressing your true self to the world? And if you're not, what can you do to start expressing it? What can you do to start feeling comfortable in expressing who you are and being authentic? It's not always easy, but what little steps can you take so that you can be more of you and less of what society expects of you, and less of what your family and friends think that you are? Okay? All right, so Capricorn, you guys got perspective and 6 of Swords. So it feels like you are moving on from stuck mentality, or if you've been indecisive, or you are not making a choice, not making a move, not making a decision, it feels like now you're choosing peace. Now you're finally getting an answer. You're finally choosing to go search for that answer instead of just like sit around and be like, well, I don't know. Like, you're finally taking action. You're finally like, okay, you know what? I want to move forward. I don't want to be sitting here thinking about this and what if that, what if I'm gonna move forward. I want clarity. I don't want to be in my feelings anymore. I want to find a solution. I don't want to just sit here and be stressed and worried. So it feels like you're moving forward, you're advancing, and you're finding solutions for things these next few weeks. Some of you could have been confused about a Pisces, or maybe you have Pisces somewhere in your chart, or there's a Pisces in your life that you were confused about, and now you're like, you know what? I'm gonna have that conversation. I'm gonna ask them, I'm gonna talk to them, or I'm gonna say what I need to say, because I don't wanna just be feeling this. I wanna know, I wanna communicate. So there could be more communication taking place these next few weeks, and you not being so silent or keeping things to yourself anymore. But it feels like you're gonna have clarity on the way because you're searching for it. You're making that decision instead of just like, I don't know. But it feels like you're changing your perception, you're changing your way of thinking, and you're gonna have more clear thoughts, okay? So if you were kind of like, not knowing, not sure about something, you're breaking free, and you're finally gonna be feeling like you're advancing. Maybe for a while you felt kind of stuck, or you felt kind of like in a weird funk, but I think that's about to change. Like, your path is gonna be becoming a lot more clear. Some of you may be going on a short trip, or maybe on a trip somewhere, and this trip or this visit that you go visit someone may help bring clarity for you, okay? As your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling and wants to tell you is, I want you. I want you. Why does this make me think of that Pretty Ricky song? I think, is it Pretty Ricky? Yeah, I want you. It's like a really old song. I don't remember how it goes. Like, I'm not a good singer, so I don't remember, but Pretty Ricky, I want you. It's like so cute. It's something like, you'll be my girlfriend, I'll be your boyfriend, da-na-na. Let's make it official, cause I want you, or something like that. I don't remember. It's an old song. This is like middle school, I think, or like high school for me, so it's a long time ago. But someone wants you, Capricorn. Someone wants you. Okay, they're thinking this, and I think they've been like, I don't know, it's been on their mind all day. So someone wants you. Maybe they're gonna be showing interest in you very soon, or maybe saying it to you. I don't think they're gonna say it. They're probably just gonna show it, because most people are like too shy, or like they don't want to like put themselves out there like that. They'll probably just like show it in some way, or like mention something like, oh, like that's so cute, or you're like, what? Like they may talk about something, you're like, what? Like they just want to talk to you, okay? All right, and then as your warrior guidance, it's about taking a break. Take a break. some of you need a vacation, or you need to take a little 15-minute breather. You just need to like relax and not be so hard on yourself. Don't be so work oriented. Don't be such a perfectionist. You are allowed to take a break. You don't always have to be productive. You don't always have to be killing yourself and doing this and doing that. Like, it's okay to sometimes not do anything. Like, don't feel bad about doing that. I feel like nowadays everyone's like, oh, I'm so busy, I have this, like, as if it's a good thing. No, you gotta like allow yourself to rest. Imagine if you left your car on all the time and you never turned it off, or you left I don't know what else, like your heater on all day. Like, eventually it's probably gonna like explode or overheat, get too hot, right? Have you guys ever had your phone and you like had it under the sun and it's like it says like overheating or something? Same thing, you get burnt out, you'll get exhausted. So some of you really need to take a break at this time. Today, take a little more of a break than you normally need to. You will be grateful for the headspace. Keep your phone away and take in the surroundings. See if you notice anything different when you really look at things around you. So take a little bit of a break, Capricorn, okay? Sending you lots of love. I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. All right, so now moving on to Aquarius. Hi Aquarius, how are you? I hope you guys are doing good. All right, so Aquarius, your first positive affirmation is I am clear. I am clear. So some of you maybe have been feeling kind of like not clear, like your mind has been with clutter, like too many thoughts, too many things on your mind, stress, anxiety. But I feel like a lot of you need to just really practice saying this. I'm clear. I'm clear. Maybe some of you, again, I think I got this for Virgo, that you need to be in water, maybe the ocean, or swimming is something that's very like therapeutic for you or helps your energy to flow. Like some of you maybe really need that, or go into the pool or take more baths. But swimming could be something that can be really, really cleansing and therapeutic for some of you to kind of like clear your mind and allow emotions kind of flow through your body. Okay, your second affirmation is everything is working out for my highest good. Everything is working out for my highest good. So please practice saying this. Like, even if there are things going on in your life that you're like, oh, like I hate this, or this is so bad, tell yourself, I know everything's working out for my highest good, whether it's good or bad. Like, it's gonna lead me where I need to be. In the end, it's gonna be good for me. So practice saying that everything's working out for my highest good, okay? And when you're going through challenges, adversities in your life, just know that this is building you. It's building your character, it's molding you, it's teaching you what you should, what you shouldn't do, helping you be more aware, helping you be stronger, and showing you your true strengths, your powers, and how you can get back up. You can rise above anything at all. Like, if you're here right now, you didn't let that situation, that person break you, you're still here and you have a purpose. If you're here breathing, watching this, you have a purpose. You're meant to do something in this life, and you're meant to make an impact in some way, shape, or form. So don't forget that, okay? As your message from the universe, it's about being thankful. Being thankful and giving thanks and gratitude always to the universe. Maybe some of you have been feeling kind of like the world is against you, or you have nothing to be grateful for. And it's like, oh, everything's happening to me. Why can this change, or why can that change? And it makes it harder for the universe to bring you things, because they're like, oh, they're just complaining. Like, we're just gonna give them more things to complain about. What are you thankful for? You may not have everything that you want, but there are always things to be grateful for. Show appreciation for all the things in your life, whether they are good or bad. So don't take anything for granted, Aquarius. If you have something great in your life, or you have a roof over your head, you have food on the table, you have family or friends, or you are breathing, you are healthy, that is those simple things some people don't have. Some people are in the hospital dying right now, wishing they were alive. Some people don't have food, are in poverty in different parts of the world. Some people are struggling with something that maybe you're not struggling with, and we take those things for granted. So always remember, if you're going through something, like, you know what, it could be worse. I'm in a good place, and I know things are gonna get better, okay? I know it's hard, but you just gotta You gotta tell yourself these things. If not, you're just gonna be depressed, and no one wants to be depressed. You gotta get yourself back up, okay? As your animal spirit, you guys got the crow, symbolizing alchemy, sight, and magic. Crows. Pay attention to the signs. Be aware of deception around you. So pay attention to the signs, and be aware if there's any shady energy. If someone is being dishonest with you, or you get weird energy from this person, pay attention to it. Don't ignore it. Maybe like just be a little more cautious around them. Maybe just don't share all your personal information with them, but also make sure you're not being deceptive with other people around you as well, okay? But be really mindful of who's in your circle, you know, their intentions. Are they really genuine with you, or are they just trying to like, you know, feed off you? Like, pay attention to how you feel around someone. If you feel really open and you know, comfortable around someone, that's usually a good sign. But if you get like start to feel weird energy, or like something's off but they didn't actually do anything for you to like say anything, pay attention, because sometimes it's like this change in energy that you don't see physically, but you just feel it first. As your message from a mermaid oracle, it's about endurance. So for a lot of you, this is confirmation to keep going. And oh my gosh, didn't I just tell you guys, like swimming, like being in the water could be really healing for you? Yes, swim. For some of you, go in the water, whether this is the beach, the pool, lake, pond, I don't know. Can you swim in a pond? I don't know. But be in water, or go near water. It's gonna be really therapeutic or really healing for you. Maybe some of you swim, you surf, or wakeboard, I don't know, something, go boating. Cool if you have a boat, but keep going, don't stop. Some of you, the number 43 could resonate with you, or maybe that's your age, or something with the number 43 like rings a bell or makes you remember about something. But swim, okay, and keep going, don't stop. Even at times when you want to stop, that's when you really actually need to keep going, okay? So confirmation for some of you, don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop the beat. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Everybody. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to stop. So, okay, we have the Ace of Wands and the Four of Cups. Ace of Wands and the Four of Cups. All right, so Aquarius, I think that you are changing the way you deal with emotions, or the way you deal with emotions is about to change, whether you decide to do it or not. It's like you're being forced to change how you deal with emotions. And I think right now you're kind of being forced to face your emotions, and you're like, oh, like I don't want to. Like, that's not to say you're not emotional, because you are, you feel things, but it's like now it's like being put on your face, like, here, deal with it right now, go do it, go clean it up, go wash the toilet right now. And you're like, I don't want to do it. But it's like the universe is now giving you the chance, giving you the opportunity to finally face your insecurities, your pent up emotions, your feelings of lack, and change it so that you can create a better future, a new beginning for yourself. Because if you don't get yourself out of that emotional funk, you're gonna stay in that environment, you're gonna stay in that funk. So it feels like now the universe is like, nope, they're pushing you into the pool. They're like, I'm sorry, we don't care, you gotta go deal with it. Learn how to swim. Learn how to deal with your emotions. You're like, no, I'm gonna drown. They're like, no, you're not. And you're literally like, you start freaking out, and then you're like, oh, I'm here, like I'm not drowning, I'm good. And they're like, yeah, you see, Aquarius, like you're fine, you're okay. And they're like, okay, I was just being dramatic. So some of you, I feel like the universe is telling you you were being too dramatic about something that maybe wasn't that deep. And now you're gonna realize that, oh, you know what, maybe I made the situation bigger than it had to be, and you know, I put myself there, like I made it worse. I didn't have to feel that way. I didn't have to let it overwhelm me or consume me in that way. And now you're gonna have the opportunity to actually like change how you deal with emotions and put more of your feelings or use your emotions to take action. Again, like swimming, like instead of like being sad and mopey or angry about something, you're like, you know what, I'm gonna put this into my music, I'm gonna put this into my sport, I'm gonna put it and put this energy into exercising or my work. Like you're transmuting any old past emotions into something productive, and you're gonna have an opportunity for something new to come into your life. And maybe for some of you, that same thing that broke your heart, or that same thing that almost broke you, or that made you feel really sad, is actually you're turning that into something beautiful. Maybe you're making an art piece from it. Maybe it inspired you to write a song. Maybe it inspired you to write poetry, or inspired you to write a book, or inspired you to now help others who deal with that kind of thing, or help others who deal with that trauma that you went through. So something that made you once feel very insecure, you're now gonna use that to build your confidence and to help others build their confidence as well. So I feel like you're gonna start to become more confident, and you're gonna have new opportunities come in for you, Aquarius, and new beginnings of passion, fire, excitement, good things, okay? Some of you could also be incorporating new talents or new ideas or new creative things into your work or into your hobby, maybe like dance, sing, you know, anything artistic. So there could be new beginnings happening, and the way you feel about things, or the way you deal with your emotions, is going to change, but in the good way. At first you're gonna be kind of like, no, I don't want to deal with it, I don't want to do that. But then when you're like, okay, it's not that bad, it's not that bad. So don't be a drama queen, okay? And it's okay, I can say it because I'm an Aquarius moon, so I feel you. All right, so your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling or wants to tell you, is you are too good to be true. Can't keep my eyes off of you. No, but seriously, someone says that, or someone's thinking you're too good to be true. No, this is a joke. I'm being catfished. I'm being scammed. This is not you. And you're like, no, this is me. Like, what do you mean? Like, I can't help that I'm perfect. I can't help that I'm flawless. I'm just kidding. I know you don't feel like that, but someone thinks that you're too good to be true and may feel like they need to like pinch themselves. They're like, no, like you can't be that great. And you're like, I am. All right, so as your warrior guidance, it's about nurturing yourself. Nurture yourself, Aquarius. To create your surroundings is the first step. The next step is to nurture your tribe who surround you and work in business, then watch the magic unveil. So create the surroundings and nurture yourself and nurture everyone around you. So if you want to build something, you got to take care of it, right? Like, let's say you have a plant. If you want it to grow, if you want to take care of it, you gotta water it, you gotta give it some sunshine, give it some love, tell it, oh my gosh, you're beautiful, I love you, thank you for existing. Like, you gotta nurture whatever you want to grow. And if you want it to be successful, you want it to endure the tests of time, is that a word? Endure the test, you guys know what I'm trying to say. Nurture it and nurture yourself, okay? All right, so Aquarius, I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you for our next reading, and I wish you guys all the best. Take care, have a beautiful day. All right, so now moving on to Pisces. Hi Pisces, my beautiful fishies, mermaids, mermans. I hope you guys are doing good. So Pisces, your first positive affirmation is, I am beautiful, no matter what they say. Yep, you're beautiful. So please practice saying this. I'm beautiful, I have a beautiful spirit, and no one can take that away from me, and I love myself. So practice saying that I'm beautiful, I'm beautiful, I'm beautiful. Or I'm handsome, I'm handsome, I'm handsome, whatever that means. But I think it's more like your beautiful spirit. I'm a beautiful spirit. All right, and your second affirmation is, I am enough. I am enough. Maybe some of you have been feeling like you're not good enough, or that you need to be more or do more or be better, and you don't. You just gotta be you. So please practice saying that I'm enough, I've always been enough, and I will always be enough, and I don't need to be more, I don't need to be different, I need to be more like me. And if anyone makes you feel differently than that, they don't need to be in your life. So you're enough, Pisces. You don't need to change anything about yourself. All you need to change is anything that makes you better, that makes you feel better about yourself. But don't ever let anyone or society or anything make you feel like you're not enough or that you're not doing good enough, because you are, okay? As your message from the universe, it's about soon. So there's timing here, things coming in very quickly for you. You will receive your answer very soon. Listen to your intuition and notice the synchronicities around you. So maybe you're waiting for a message, maybe you're waiting for an email, maybe you're waiting for someone to call you, maybe they're gonna call you right now or text you right now, or you just got off the phone with them. Something is happening very soon for you guys. So in the next few weeks, probably. Your animal spirit is the tiger, willpower and aggression. Rawr. So the tiger's here to remind you to be strong and trust yourself. So a lot of you need to channel into that tiger energy. Like, yeah, I'm a tiger. I'm strong. I'm badass. I can do anything I want. I have these beautiful red and, orange and black stripes. You know, you're powerful. You're majestic. So channel into that tiger energy and remind yourself that you're powerful. You are, and you've always been that way, and you have this powerful spirit within you that you can manifest anything that you want. You just got to really feel into it. Okay. As your mermaid oracle, you got receptivity. Receptivity. Some of you could be life path 3s, or maybe you are born on the 3rd, or number 3 resonates with you. So with receptivity, it says allow yourself to receive, allow yourself to give. So some of you are such big givers and you're not used to receiving. You're not comfortable with it. So when someone does give you something, you're like you don't know how to just accept it. Maybe you don't know how to accept compliments. Maybe you don't know how to accept gifts. You don't know how to accept help from others, assistance. So these next few weeks, the universe is telling you, like, there are gifts coming into your life soon. Pisces, we're bringing you things, we're bringing you people. Please be open to it, accept it. Don't resist these things. Someone is giving you a gift. Maybe someone is going to be buying you something or taking you somewhere, and you're like, oh, I don't know, like, no, it's okay, like, oh no, like, that's a fine. No, accept it. It's for you. So the universe is rewarding you, and there's going to be a gift that's coming your way. Be receptive to it. It's okay. Just say thank you. Or someone gives you a compliment and they say, oh, Pisces, you're so smart. And you're like, no, I'm not. No, don't say that. Don't put yourself down. Say, oh, thank you. You know, thank you. Don't say, oh, I know. Just say, thank you. I appreciate that. But some of you, sometimes when someone gives you a compliment, you're like, oh, no, I'm really not. No, like, oh, it's nothing. No, accept it. Just say thank you. You can still accept a compliment in a humble way. You don't have to like be like, oh my gosh, I know, I'm so great, I'm amazing. But you are, but you want to accept it and just say thank you. Like, I received this and I'm grateful for this, okay? All right, so Pisces, we have the Knight of Cups and strength for you. So some of you could have Leo somewhere in your chart, or maybe some of you are dealing with a Leo person or energy, okay? So I feel like here you're becoming emotionally stronger and having a stronger discipline, and how you deal with your emotions is becoming a lot more practical and a lot less detrimental. Like, instead of letting certain feelings or emotions overwhelm you and take you apart, you know how to kind of maneuver through it and not let it wash you away. Your heart and your emotions is your strength, Pisces, and I think you're starting to realize that and be like, you know what? People may say I'm sensitive or a crybaby, but this is like my strength. This is my gift. I have the ability to touch people's hearts. I have the ability to see people's hearts and connect with them in that way, and that is a gift. Oh my gosh, you hear Nala? She's coming in. There she is. She's got, she went to the groomers this week, so she looks very fluffy. Nala, come here. Say hi to everybody. Hi. Hi. She looks very fluffy, doesn't she? Did you guys see my story? I took a little video of her in the car after I picked her up from the groomers. She's like, she looked fresh. So cute. Say hi to everybody. A little fluffy. I call her my little Fluffina and Pudella because she's a little poodle, half poodle. Anyways, sorry, Nala's distracting me. She probably wants me to take her for a walk right now, but it's still too hot outside and I don't want her to burn her like little paws, so I usually take her on walks like either in the morning or at night when it kind of cools down. Anyway, sorry Pisces, I digress. So what was I talking about? Yes, you're becoming more emotionally stronger and emotionally intelligent. You've always been emotionally intelligent, but now you're becoming a lot more like in charge of your emotions and not letting other people, places, things direct where your emotions and energy goes. And also for some of you, like, there is a strong love that's coming into your life, or a strong love that is very present in your life already. Someone who loves you, gives you confidence, adores you, protects you. Maybe there's a love here that you want to protect and that you want to show your affections towards. So I feel like your heart is opening up, and you're connecting with someone that's heart-based. This is not superficial. Maybe some of you are dealing with another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or dealing with a Leo, but it feels like love is here for you guys, or there's love that's going to be coming in. And this time, instead of letting yourself get washed away, this love is giving you strength, and you know how to manage through your emotions a lot better in a healthier way. So you're emotionally becoming healthier at this time as well, and also becoming more emotionally confident in yourself and what you have to offer and who you are. And I feel like a lot of things have been changing for you. A lot of things have been shifting inside of you, and how you view and perceive yourself, and how you act or react in love, and how you deal with people on a day-to-day basis. So I feel like you're learning to love yourself a lot more, and as you take better care of yourself, I feel like you're attracting a partner who is also going to protect you and take care of you. And I feel like you got to always remember that your heart and your soul is your biggest strength. This is your gift. So don't block it, or don't hide your heart from anyone, because this is like what you've been gifted from the universe and your blessing to kind of share with the world. So share more of who you are, share more of your love and your gifts, and so that you can help influence and just spread that good energy all around you. Okay, all right. Let's see. Also, some of you could be doing something with your appearance, your hair, getting a haircut. Maybe you're buying a new outfit, or you're getting yourself dolled up, or you're getting ready to go somewhere. It just feels like you're really starting to like love yourself and take care of yourself, and like take better care of your physique as well, and your appearance. As your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling or wants to tell you is, I've changed for the better. I have changed for the better. So this person, whoever this is, I think that maybe they used to not be so good, or maybe they were mean to you, or maybe just didn't appreciate you or something, because now they've changed. And if they changed, that means that maybe their past was not something that they identify with anymore, and now they want to be better. So someone here could be wanting to tell you that, or wanting you to see that they've improved and maybe made certain changes that maybe you hoped that they would make. So someone has changed. And as your warrior guidance, you guys got travel. Maybe some of you are going to be traveling very soon, or you're traveling right now, or you're being encouraged to travel. Whether it's short distance, long distance, doesn't matter. So we have take a road trip or book a flight. Go and discover the beautiful world in which we live. Jump in the car for in the day and drive to the first place you think. Reset your mind and soul. So traveling could be something that's really good for you guys at this time, or in these next few weeks and months, and could be something that can really help you break free. Actually, I think I might be traveling at the end of the month too, if I'm not mistaken. Interesting. So we'll see. But let me know if you guys are traveling somewhere, or you're going somewhere, or you just got back from a trip. Where'd you go? How did you like it? Let me know. Share your thoughts. Okay? All right. So Pisces, I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you for our next reading, and I wish you guys all the best. Take care. All right. So now moving on to Aries. Hi Aries, how are you? I hope you guys are doing good. All right. So Aries, your positive affirmation is, I am forgiving. I am forgiving. So maybe some of you need to forgive someone, or forgive something, or forgive yourself. And I feel like you practicing saying this can help be that first step towards forgiveness, whether it's to someone else or to yourself. So I'm forgiving, release the past, let it go, and forgive yourself for any mistakes you've made. Forgive yourself for maybe not putting yourself first, or not doing something that you should have done. Forgive, okay? Your second affirmation is, I deserve to be loved. I deserve to be loved. You do. Tell yourself that. You know, you deserve it. Don't ever feel like you're not going to get it. If you feel like you can have it, you will have it. And it's possible for everyone. You just got to really believe it and make sure that you are embodying love. You are that person that you want to be, and you would love to be with you. You know, would you date you? Are you someone that you feel like could be a good partner? Because you can't expect to meet someone who's great if you don't feel like you're great. So work on yourself first and you will attract that person. As your message from the universe, it's about crossroads. Maybe there are some crossroads right now that you're facing or you feel like you're in the middle of at this time. You're torn between 2 or more choices. Now is a good time to meditate and connect with yourself. You can trust your intuition and remember that you are being guided. So at times when you're feeling like not sure, feeling kind of confused, tune into yourself, quiet your mind, get into a quiet space, meditate a little bit, and just listen to whatever first message comes in strongest. Not what you want to hear, but what first comes in as soon as you kind of get into this quiet space, okay? As your animal spirit, you guys got the lion, and symbolizing strength, assertiveness, and power. And the lion is here to remind you that you have the courage and strength to overcome any challenges. You have the strength and courage to overcome any challenges. Like the lion, like Simba or Mufasa. Which one would you want to be, Mufasa or Simba? Or Scar? Hopefully not Scar, I don't know. It's funny because Pisces got tiger, so maybe you guys are related right now, or you're resonating with Pisces energy as well, or Pisces in your chart. As your mermaid oracle, wow, you guys got honor the masculine. Honor the masculine. So it's about honoring your inner masculine, but also honoring the masculine, the men in your life, the leaders, the mentors, the people you look up to, father figures, brothers, uncles, grandfathers in your life, recognizing them and seeing their efforts, or forgiving them. Maybe some of you need to forgive a man in your life, forgive a masculine, or forgive someone for not being there for you, possibly. Some of you could be resonate with the number 10. Maybe you were born on the 10th, or 10 is a special number, or your life path 10 possibly. I'm sorry, no, life path like 9. So we have respecting men, embracing the respecting men and embracing the masculine divine. So I feel like maybe some of you have been having issues with a male figure in your life, or maybe within yourself possibly. And there could be some healing that needs to be done between you and another man or male figure in your life, okay? Let's see. So Aries, we have Starseed and the 10 of Wands. Starseed and the 10 of Wands. So you're going through a renewal process here, Aries. There are major changes happening to you. There's shifts, renewals, transformations, and what once was is no longer going to be there anymore. Anything that was hard, that you were resisting, that was draining you, that was beating you down, that is finally going to be released. This is the end. You're ending a chapter in your life, and that's no longer going to be, and you're going to be reborn, coming into something new, taking a new chance. You are entering into something new, a new job, a new environment, a new you. I think this is deeper. This is just how you feel about yourself. Like, your old self is leaving so your new self could come. This is who you've always been and who you're supposed to be. You're taking a chance now, and I feel like the power is here, where before external things were taking your power, external things were taking your energy, and now you're really becoming this pure spirit and coming into yourself and remembering who you are and who you've always been. So I feel here like new energy and big changes happening, burdens being put to the side, or finally completing something, finally making it to the top, and now things may feel a little bit easier, or you're letting go of fears, no longer having fears. stepping into something new and exciting. So some of you may literally be feeling the next few weeks like you're being reborn, like you're literally changing as a person and you're no longer the same person you were like a few months ago or like last year. So big changes happening for you, but these are really positive, and it just feels like your spirit is just like totally different, like you're changing completely. As your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling or wants to tell you is, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So there has been a lot of uncertainty around this situation or with this person possibly. And I feel like this person has been like in a dark place, or just not in like with not having a lot of clarity. They're kind of confused, or they don't know themselves, and they're still needing to figure things out. So I think it's time for you to, I think you've been holding yourself back because of this person or because of this energy. And I think it's time to know that you got to move on. You got to move forward, because if you stay here, you're going to prolong this renewal process that is already here for you. It's like I'm seeing someone who needs to enter through a portal, and there's someone here who's not ready, or they're too scared, but you're like, come on, let's go, let's enter through the portal. And they're like, no, or they don't want to. You got to decide, are you going to go where you need to go, or are you going to wait and hold this person's hand because they're too scared and maybe can't do it? They got to do the work. And I feel like it's time for you to enter through that portal, whether they come or not. Okay? All right. And then as your warrior guidance is about celebrations. Celebrate. All right, it says, good fortune awaits you, but you have taken the time lately to celebrate just how far you've come already. Go pop some corks. All right, so good things are coming for you, but you need to celebrate. You need to celebrate the small victories, the small wins that you go through. I do feel like it doesn't feel like it right now, but very soon as you step into that portal and you leave behind and you let go of fear, you're going to be able to really enjoy what life has to offer and what these new things await for you. But learn to celebrate and make your small wins into a big deal. Okay? All right, so pop some champagne or bubbly or whatever you're into and have some celebrate. Okay? All right. So Aries, I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you for our next reading, and I wish you guys all the best. Take care. All right, so now moving on to Taurus. Hi Taurus, how are you? I hope you guys are doing good. All right, so Taurus, your first affirmation is, I am brave. I am brave. So maybe some of you have been feeling kind of scared or afraid to step into something or afraid to do something, and you need to practice this affirmation like, nope, I'm brave, I can do this, I got this, I'm gonna make it happen, you know, I'm gonna figure it out. Just practice saying that, okay? Especially at times when you're like, oh, I don't want to do it, I'm scared. Don't be scared, you're brave, you can do this, okay? Your second affirmation is, everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. I feel like I literally just said that. Everything will be okay. Don't worry. Tell yourself that everything's gonna be okay. It's fine. It's fine. Like I don't want to freak out. I don't want to worry about it. It's gonna be okay. Your message from the universe is about mirrors. What do you see in the mirror? Do you like what you see in the mirror? Are you proud of what you see in the mirror? Or is there something there that you need to fix? Or is your mirror fogged up right now because you were showering in steaming hot water? I personally don't know how people do that, because I don't like hot showers. I like kind of cold, but maybe I'm weird. I don't know. You gotta like write or scribble on the mirror. So it says, every relationship you have is a reflection of you. You should be mindful of the energy that you are putting out, because you will receive it back. So make sure that you are treating people and doing things that you would want to be done to you. And if you're in a relationship or you're with someone or you have a friend that maybe is not being very nice to you, it's not that you're not a nice person, but maybe you don't have enough boundaries. Maybe you are too passive. Maybe you don't stand up for yourself, and you need to kind of like express that. If not, people will walk all over you, and that's not cool, right? So sometimes people are mean to you because you're letting them be mean. You're not speaking up. You're not setting up your boundaries. So sometimes you gotta say things that are uncomfortable so that you don't allow people to treat you a certain way. Because I know we can't always, you know, control what people do, but you can control what you allow moving forward. And if people repeatedly are doing things to you, it's because you're allowing it. Okay, so as your animal spirit, you guys got the deer, symbolizing gentleness, sensitivity, and intuition. I love deers. I got to touch a deer actually when I was in Catalina Island last year. It was such a moment. It was so great. So the deer is here to remind you that you have strong knowledge and intuition. You have a lot of knowledge. You're really intuitive. You got to really pick up on things and listen to yourself and trust yourself. When you feel things or you feel something's off, listen to it. Don't ignore it, okay? Ooh, as your mermaid oracle, you guys got divine sensuality. Oh my goodness. Some of you could be a life path 22. Maybe 22 is an important number for you. But ooh, this is all about like erotic, love, passionate romance. Like maybe the next 2 weeks are gonna be full of love, full of passion, full of sensuality, you feeling yourself or someone else making you feel yourself, you, I don't know, being all this. So a lot of good energy coming your way. Maybe you are really coming into yourself and getting more comfortable with your sensuality, or not afraid to express it, or devour and accept other people's sensuality, or like your partners or something. So this could be a really passionate time for you guys these next few weeks. All right, so Taurus, we have 7 of Crystals and the 8 of Cups. So I feel here that you're waiting patiently and you're being patient about things that need to get that you need to let go of, and you're patiently letting things unfold and letting it happen the way it's supposed to happen. You're not rushing anything. It feels like, if you see here, she's very calm, like almost like she's meditating. So I feel like you're letting things wash itself away. You're letting things remove itself, but you're staying true to yourself. And so like if someone is walking away from your life, or you are leaving someone's life, or walking away from something, a job, a person, place, environment, you're not fighting against it. You're not resisting it. You're like, you know what? This is what's supposed to happen. It makes sense. It's practical, or I'm not going to fight it. I'm not going to resist. And I'm just going to like keep my calm, keep my composure, knowing that good things are going to be coming. But I feel like you are letting go of certain things, places, people, and seeing the truth through it, seeing reality. Now you're seeing the reality of things that were causing a lot of fears, doubts, stress in your life. And because of that, it's easier now to let go of it. It's easier now to say, okay, bye. It served its purpose. It is what it is, but I accept it, and now I know that there's something better. So a lot of you are closing out karmic contracts. A lot of you are closing out karmic cycles with people, places, things, anything. But you have the knowledge now, the experience, the wisdom, and you're not like mopey or crying or depressed about it. You know it is what it is, and these cycles are closing out, and I think you're gonna feel a lot more power from this, or a lot more like your power is coming back to you, no longer being like taken away from you. And I feel like also if you were dealing with financial issues or stress about money or material or anything, possessions, that you're letting go of what you thought was once valuable to you. And you're like, you know what, maybe I don't need all these things. Maybe that's not really what I value, and I'm okay with losing it. I'm okay with not having that. It's fine. I don't really need it, actually. I thought I really needed it. I don't really need it. So maybe things that you once were like dying for, or you once were like so attached to, you're like, you know what? It's cool. I don't really want it anymore. It's not really, it doesn't fit me anymore, or I don't really like that piece of furniture anymore. It's okay. I'm gonna get rid of it. So it's like you're happily, or not maybe happily, but you're accepting things and just closing out certain cycles. But it doesn't feel like sad or depressing. It just feels like it is what it is, like gotta go. Okay? All right. As your love message, what someone is thinking or feeling or wants to tell you is, this is too much. This is too much. So someone may be complaining or wants to complain to you, or like, oh, this is too hard, why are you doing this, or why are you acting like this, and maybe they feel like you're being too difficult. Maybe someone here thinks that you're being too stubborn, too difficult, and it's hard to reach you, it's hard to talk to you, but I almost feel like you're not really bothered, or you're gonna be like unbothered, to be honest, because you're kind of like already moved past it. You're mentally just somewhere else now, or you're gonna be like completely changed in the next few weeks. I feel that deeply. As your warrior guidance is about commitments, committing yourself, making that commitment to yourself, and you are the only person that has the lock to that key, the lock to that door. What does your heart want you to commit to daily? Make a promise to yourself and take action today and reap the rewards of committing to contentment. So what are you committing yourself to? Are you committing yourself to, you know, maybe you're committed to your job, maybe you're committed to your family, maybe you're committed to your health. Like, are you committed to your well-being? Are you committed to your emotional well-being? Are you committed to you feeling good? What are your commitments, and are those commitments serving you? Are they good for you? And are they helping you grow as a person? So reevaluate at this time your commitments, and make sure you're always committing to be your best self and to do things or practice things that are for your best interest, for your growth. Okay? All right, so Taurus, I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you for our next reading, and I wish you guys all the best. Have a great rest of your day, and send you lots of love. All right, last but not least, Geminis, my beautiful gems, the gems of my eyes. I hope you guys are doing good. This is gonna bother me, my hair. I just washed it, so it's kind of like all over the place. All right. So Geminis, your first positive affirmation is, I am worthy. I am worthy. You are worthy. Practice saying this. I'm worthy. I'm worthy. Maybe sometimes you don't feel worthy. Maybe sometimes you feel like you don't deserve certain things, but you do. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to have love. You deserve to have health. You deserve to have healing, abundance. You deserve all these things, but you gotta feel worthy of it. The universe is only going to give you things that they know you want or that are good for you, but you got to tell yourself, like, I deserve these things, I am these things, I'm worthy. Okay? Your second affirmation is, I am making progress every day. I'm making progress every day. Okay? Don't be so hard on yourself. It's not about, like, you know, doing something grand and extravagant and achieving some kind of big thing, but if you're making slow, steady progress every day, that's what matters, and eventually it's going to compound into bigger changes. So give yourself a pat on the back and look at how far you've come, and don't be hard on yourself. You're making progress every day. Take baby steps towards your goals, towards your dreams, and learn to appreciate the journey, appreciate the process, not the destination. Okay? As your message from the universe is to ask. Ask and you shall receive. Maybe you want to ask something to someone. Maybe you want to ask someone out. Maybe you want to ask your neighbor for some sugar. Do people even do that nowadays? I don't even think so, probably. But you know, like, maybe there's something you need to ask and you're like, I don't know if I should ask that. You need to ask. This is confirmation, okay? Don't be afraid to ask. Have faith and believe, because nothing is out of your reach. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. You never know if you don't ask, right? As your animal spirit, you guys got the snake slithering. Healing and life changes. You got the snake. Snake is here to remind you that it's time to heal from your past. You are transforming. So it's time to finally heal from any past wounds, any past resentments, any past traumas. It's time to heal. It's time to leave that behind and not let that define you or get stuck in that. Because when you're stuck in the past, you can't be present, and then you're not creating the future. You're not living in the present and moving towards a future. You're still stuck in the past. And that doesn't serve you. It doesn't serve anyone. You're transforming right now and you're shedding old skin. So that process can sometimes feel really uncomfortable and not really good, right? but you're coming into yourself and you're becoming a different person. And with that comes a lot of uncertainty, like weird energy, confusion, but you're becoming who you've always been and who you're meant to be in this world. So embrace it, embrace any changes and uncomfortable transformations, and follow your heart, follow your soul's true calling, follow your intuition at this time. Okay, as your message from the universe, message from the mermaids, the mermaid oracle. I'm sorry, it's already like 2 hours. I'm like mentally somewhere else. I'm just kidding, but it's hard to talk for that long. It's hard. All right, so your message from the mermaids is soul cage. Soul cage. Has your soul felt like it's been in a cage and it's now getting released? Number 24 could be an important number for you, or 6. Rescue, escape from captivity and restriction. So what do you guys see when you see this? Someone who maybe fell in the water, couldn't swim, maybe they drowned, and the mermaid is pushing him up, saving him. He's gonna be okay. So some of you, your soul has been felt like so consumed or filled with something that was like weighing you down, overwhelming you, maybe consumed with too many emotions, and you just felt like you couldn't like breathe. You literally couldn't breathe possibly. And now you're finally gonna be pushed up, come to air, and realize, you know what, I'm okay. I'm okay. I was doing things, or I was with certain people or in situations that were keeping me trapped and trapping my soul, not letting me feel free. And a lot of times when you're in those kind of connections or in an environment that doesn't align with you, you feel trapped. You don't feel like you can be yourself. You don't feel like you can just like, you know, say what you want to say, be who you are. And that means you're not in the right environment, or you're not around the right people, or you're not in the right relationship. If you can't be yourself, if you feel trapped and like heavy, you need to get out of that. But I feel like you're getting help from the universe, from your mermaids, your fellow mermaid here. All right, so Geminis, we have here the 5 of Wands and the Empress. So again, I feel like you're receiving assistance, like someone of feminine energy, maybe a mother, or a feminine energy. This could be a friend, a sister, a romantic partner. Some kind of feminine energy is actually helping you get out of some kind of trouble that you've been in, or some kind of drama, some kind of argument, fight, if you had anything involved with other people, or if you've been like fighting yourself about something or mad at yourself. This feminine energy is helping you get out of that and helping you find a resolution, finding your peace. There is some kind of chaos you were feeling or going through, and now you're going to be turning that chaos, that problem, those challenges into love. Empress is Venus. This is Pisces, Taurus, Libra energy. So maybe some of you have Pisces, Taurus, Libra in your chart, or maybe you're dealing with a Pisces, a Taurus, or a Libra person or energy. But it feels like here you're moving away from conflict, you're moving away from drama, people who are problematic, who are confrontational or aggressive or angry with you, and you're now creating love, or you're moving into something that's beautiful. Maybe some of you were having conflict with a mother, or a baby mama, or a mother or a feminine person in your life, and now you're finally coming into peace, coming into harmony. Some of you could be really fertile, or maybe your girlfriend, your person you're with could be really fertile. Maybe there's pregnancy here, or children. Someone could be pregnant or is going to have children very soon, or someone around you could be having children, but maybe children could be important, or a child is important in your life. Other than that, I feel like you're creating something, you're creating more love, or more love is coming into your life, and not so much conflicts, like confrontations, problems that were coming into your life, I feel like are being pushed away. And if you were mad, or some of you maybe had anger issues or anger management, you're finally getting control over those things, and like, you know what, I'm not gonna let myself get mad, I'm not gonna blow up, I'm gonna be better. I don't want to like lose it and say things that I don't mean and be a person that I'm not. I want to be love. I want to be an example. So I feel like there's a lot of healing that's going to be happening for you guys, and a lot of you could be feeling more beautiful or more handsome, I guess, in these next few weeks. You could be taking care of yourself. Maybe you're changing your hair, you're changing your look, you know, you're just beautifying yourself. Maybe some of you are really beautiful or really handsome, you know. I don't know why I got the image of Angelina Jolie. Is she a Gemini? I think she's a Gemini, right? Yeah, like Angelina, she's like stunning, beautiful. I feel like a lot of Geminis are really beautiful or handsome. And it just feels like you're moving away from anything that was causing you a lot of pain, and now there is love that's coming out of that. Your love is replacing that pain that you were feeling, or that anger that maybe you were feeling. You're now making peace with it. And maybe if you were with someone who was very confrontational or aggressive or mean with you, or a partner that was like really brought out the worst in you, now you're going to be aligning with a partner or someone who brings out the best in you, who makes you feel calm, who makes you feel peace, who brings love into your life, or maybe is going to be your future mother of your child, or you are going to be the mother of their child. You know what I mean? Okay. All right. And as your love message, or what someone is thinking or feeling or wants to tell you, is I am scared. I am scared. So maybe this person is kind of scared to fall in love. Maybe they're scared to give their heart away. They're scared to be vulnerable and get their heart broken again. I feel like this person could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And maybe they're afraid to kind of dive all the way in, because they know once they go all the way in, they can't get out. It's like, once I'm in love with you, I'm in love with you, and then there's nothing I could do. And it's like, you have full control, you have my heart on your hand, and then I feel vulnerable. So maybe this person's kind of scared. So if you are with someone, or you're connecting with someone, and maybe they haven't fully opened up to you yet, maybe start to like show, not tell them, oh, just be comfortable with me, like, oh, be open with me. Show them, make them feel like they can trust you, like they can be open with you. Don't just say it, you gotta make them feel it. Especially if you're dealing with a water sign, they have to feel like you're genuine with them, and they will naturally, organically just open up to you. Okay, all right. And then as your warrior guidance, it's about mastery. Mastery. Master. You're the master of your creations. Learn new skills in business or work that have been on your mind lately. So maybe there's a new art, a new hobby you want to try out. Maybe you like to play poker. Maybe you like to play golf. Maybe you like to swim. I don't know, like something that you could be into. Maybe start practicing that thing, or get into it and master it, you know? Could be something that you could end up being really good at, or help get your mind off things. But just note that you're the master of your own life, and you're the captain of your soul. So you decide what you want to do. All right, so Geminis, my beautiful Geminis, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you for our next reading, and I wish you all the best. Send you lots of love. I'm out of breath now. This little fishy is tired now, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm sending you lots of love, and have a beautiful rest of your day, or a beautiful night. Take care. Bye.